Get ready, podcast! So welcome to this episode of Kony's podcast. I'm Pao.
My name is Dane.
Oh, by the way, I'm at iKON Pick Fix.
And I am iKON Fast Fiction on Stan Twitter.
Okay. So according to Dane, magka-bosses daw kami.
Yeah.
So just figure out who's who in Stan Twitter. Yeah, so, okay.
Medyo similar pa yung names natin. It's okay. I mean,
I'm Stan Twitter.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, previously, we recorded in Seoul.
Yes.
But now, we're back.
We've run out of money, so we're back to our real lives.
In the tropics.
Very hot Manila.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's summer. So,
It's summer.
but anyway, so we're recording this because things happened and
We weren't able to record our last 2 days, or supposedly just 1 day in Seoul. So we are reliving the very fond memories of those days in this podcast.
how long has it been? Oh my
It's
goodness.
been like a month, I think.
Almost
A month.
It's almost a
since-
month. Oh
but
my gosh.
the memories are fresh in my mind.
Aww.
We were a little down, for a lot of reasons, but I think one of the reasons was because we thought we wouldn't be able to see iKON at the Mexicana fan sign.
We thought. So
We
it's
thought.
Okay.
So-
So suspense. You'll learn more about it in a while.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be my last day in Seoul. So we figured that we would go back to Yoon Hyung's family's restaurant.
Yeah, in Hanam City.
So we started the
Yeah.
day like
Yeah,
we usually did.
Dane's
At, like-
favorite cafe.
Yeah.
In front of our dorm.
Which will also have a very important part in this story
later.
later. It's called Fave Bakery in Yeonnam-dong.
So just so you know, madaming cast of characters tong,
Yeah.
tong araw na to.
Maraming
Like,
nangyari talaga
oo.
these 2 days.
Like, it keeps on surprising us.
Yeah. Twists and turns.
Yeah, so we just, di ba, sobrang wala lang.
The
like,
usual, started our day late, relishing it, and feeling
Yeah.
bad, but also thinking there was something weird. There's something weird.
Feeling ko talaga hindi yun yung last day
Yun
mo.
nga, na-feel ko din. I don't know, there was something about
Pero
that
at
day.
some point, feeling ko kung bubuyuin kita like, oh, magstay ka na lang. Magstay ka talaga. But then, yeah.
I think it was a Friday.
Ah, yeah. And
It was
then
a
you have
Friday.
to...
I was supposed to fly out like
Right.
early morning Saturday.
Mm.
So it was, I mean, I was ready. I was packed and everything.
Yeah.
Except my heart wasn't ready.
So, the usual. So, we went to Fave Bakery
Yeah.
and then we planned to go to Song Oma's restaurant
Yeah.
in Hanamshi.
Mhm.
And then, on our way there, so Dane was saying na, oh, so today din yung fan sign ng iKON. And then I told her na, I know, based on Stan Twitter, it's a private fan sign.
Yes.
So, yeah. We decided to eat our feels.
So while we were on the subway, we were just looking at our phones, I guess.
I should give a shout out.
Yeah,
She,
you should,
she was
you
really
should.
helpful.
She's
So
really
shout outs to iKONIC Shower in Twitter.
Yeah.
So many thanks for accommodating all my concerns. So nung tinanong ko about iKON's fan sign, the Mexicana fan sign, sabi niya, you can go there.
Oh, yeah, I still remember when you showed me your answer. And I'm like, oh my god.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And you know, in Korea, like the subways are really, like people are really quiet on the
Yeah.
subway. You can't like make a noise. It's embarrassing. So we were trying to calm down. But we had to scramble na parang, where is it? If it's public, there's a chance you can see it.
And then, thanks again to Stan Twitter. So
The investigative work.
someone
first.
sent you like a tweet with the picture on it.
Oh, yeah.
And then she
Of,
was
like, the
saying na,
empty.
oh my gosh, saan ba to? So, thankfully, I found a sign that says Live Plaza. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, we have to search for Live Plaza.
So I googled it, and lo and behold, it was in COEX
Yeah.
Mall.
Which is basically 2 stops away from
Yeah.
Jamshid.
Which we had already been to, because the SM
COEX.
RTM
RTM
is there. So we'd been there. And I distinctly remembered that it was on the same line, Green Line, and it wasn't far off Jamshil.
Yeah.
So
it's in Samsung, right?
It was in Samsung. So at the time, we were like, okay, let's get off Jamshil first and just regroup.
Yeah. Because we're
calm the
panicking.
F down.
we're literally
we
like,
were like, oh my god.
headless chickens.
Yeah, I had my game face on. I'm like, okay, wait, let's plan this. We can do this. When we actually Googled the station for coax, it turned out to be Samsung station.
Yeah.
Which was like 2 stations away from Jamshel, or 3. So we just took the next train and headed there.
Yeah.
But that was like so exhilarating.
As in, hindi na kami nag-usap na parang, pupunta ba tayo?
Oo,
parang the moment
This is
that
it.
we were sure that it's in COEX, we just, okay, let's ride the next train.
Yeah.
So when we got to COEX, sobrang hindi natin alam like where it is. Diba?
Yeah.
Sobrang hinanap pa namin.
Scramble ulit. And of course, the fear na, shocks, baka puno na
Baka
yung
puno na.
venue. Like,
wala nang space
to see them.
I remember, sabi nga ni Dane, oh my gosh, ang tatangkad nitong mga Koreans na to. Tapos there are also foreigners who were there. So,
I'm Jinan sized, so it's always an issue.
Yeah, so walang chance if ever that the venue is already full.
Yeah.
But apparently, when we got there, it's not empty, but
There's space.
and to be honest, it's very organized.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Even the spectators, the ones who didn't win the tickets,
Yeah.
it was really organized.
Yeah. So the actual area where the winners were, who would actually participate in the fan sign, that area was cordoned off.
So
So there were already some girls there. And then, because it was in the basement, but the floor above it was overlooking the stage. So you could look over like the railings. And that was where a lot of the non-winners were seated in a very organized way.
hindi ka talaga pwedeng to go to the where the ledge is.
Oh yeah, like the glass.
Yeah, the glass
railing.
railings. There's a cord that keeps you like a 1 foot distance from the railing. So
A lot of the fans were just seated.
yeah, like
Just
securing
waiting,
their
lang.
spots.
Yeah.
And all that.
And so we tried to do the same.
Most of the really nice ones are
were
taken.
taken na. Yeah.
But that's fine because we got a spot near the escalators.
Yeah.
And kita naman siya. It's just that harang nga lang ng konti yung view. Well,
Like,
kapag
if
nagtitake ka
peop-
ng pictures.
Yeah, and if people would take the escalator, I mean, they would cover your view.
The security actually, hinarangan nila yung,
Yung
escalator.
once it started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a good call.
Yeah.
And so we sat there.
And ano to like, ang kinain lang namin is yung kape at saka yung bread.
From Fave Bakery. Kasi nga, we were ready to like chow down.
Yeah.
Like,
I was telling Dane nga
Yun yung
earlier na
restaurant.
parang, okay, hindi tayo pwedeng magpakabusog para marami tayong makain
Oo.
kaysa Oma.
Turns out,
Turn out,
the
we
universe
should
had
have-
different plans for us. But honestly, I mean, hindi ko na feel, I don't know about you, I really didn't feel like I was hungry or anything. So I just had my eye on the prize. I just want to see iKON.
Oh my gosh.
And I have to sit here and wait for them.
As in,
I'll
ano
do
to
it.
walang kainan, walang CR siguro parang once lang.
I think, just to...
No water breaks.
Oh, oh my gosh, you're so dehydrated. Actually, they were selling Mexicana chicken.
I think I asked
I think you did, yeah.
the security like if we can buy from the kiosk even when we didn't win anything.
Yeah.
And he said yes. But then, umiral yung katamaran ko.
So, but I just didn't want to bother with anything. But I just wanted to
Yeah.
wait for them.
It was a long wait.
It was a
though.
long wait. I was reading an ebook.
I think I was filming
You were
Facebook Live,
tweeting.
and then I was tweeting
Yeah.
also. It started at 4, but I think they came in at around 4:30.
There was this host who was just...
Yeah, he's an actor.
As an
right?
actor.
We
Probably an
Googled
actor
him at some point.
or something. And...
And I
like,
was
warm
telling-
up, hirap kumita ng pera. So it's like,
Pero yun ngayon nakakatawa. Parang yung papel lang niya wasn't in the beginning.
yeah. But towards the end, or maybe in the middle, we saw Hanbin talking to him.
Yeah,
Like, and they were- anyway, I thought it was cute. He gave away like GCs to random people.
So, at around 4:30, we saw the fans down below. Medyo, ayun na, nagkakagulo na sila. So, parang, oh my
Oh my
gosh,
gosh.
this is
I'm
it.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it again. It's been a month, but like it's all coming back.
And then, pagpasok nila,
First thoughts. I mean, this isn't the first
Yeah.
time you've seen them. Obviously, you've seen them twice.
I've seen them twice. So, nag-usap din kami ni Dane, like, okay, we have to pick an MVP.
Oh yeah.
Wala, pagpasok pa lang, oh my God, it's Hanbin.
Grabe,
Hanbin talaga.
as in.
Ang gwapo, guys.
Sobrang
Ang gwapo talaga.
iba yung vibe nila.
I guess it's also the sweater.
Yeah, I mean,
He's wearing a black
like an orange
and orange striped
sort of
sweater.
fluffy-ish.
Fluffy-ish.
Yeah. I mean, they all looked boyfriend, to be
Uh-uh.
honest. Because, I mean, so we'd seen them before in concerts, never in fan signs.
Ah,
and
yeah.
in concerts, they look like they're ready to perform. They're
Mhm.
performers.
Ito, they're like chill.
Yeah, and
So
here they look
chill.
like boy next
Normal,
door, but like
oo.
extremely handsome, extremely attractive boys next door.
Mm.
Which was stunning. For me, it was like a different kind of stunning.
And we were talking about it na sa concert kasi parang medyo iba yung vibe nila.
yeah, like may aura.
Oo. Hindi masyadong welcoming, I guess. There's
A
a
wall.
wall. Exactly. So there's like a wall between them and the fans pag concert.
Yeah, they're there to perform and
Mm-mm.
you're there to watch and interact. But
Pero it's a
Yeah.
different aura. But for this one,
they were like, I don't know, I wouldn't say friends, but like just normal guys
Uh-oh.
who happen to be extremely good looking. Like extremely good looking. It was so like I was shocked, man. I mean, it was weird. And we had seen them closer than we were then. I mean, we were at the sound check, so that was really that was really up close.
Iba yung aura
Pero sobrang
talaga.
different. They look taller somehow and
Like, you
I
would
don't
think
know.
kasi sa concert, lagi mo nga hanapin sino yung magaling mag-fan service, which is usually Yo-Yo and Jinan.
Yeah.
Pero ito, like, everyone was freaking walking fan service.
Yeah, they just as in, hindi ko ma-explain. They looked really good in a different way.
Basta chill, pogi.
I think the fact that they looked normal, but it was stunning how they looked so stunning, even though they looked normal, was what shocked me. Parang, what? I don't understand. I don't understand how I feel. And Hanbin was the one that was like, he had his hair down, diba? He had bangs, right? And he also didn't have that. You know, like in concerts, he's very like Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp-ish, like putting on a show. But here, he was just his normal self. Like he was just standing there, maybe a little shy,
Nakakainis.
a little awkward. I think that was why it was mesmerizing. Na parang, oh my gosh.
Yo-Yo was really good looking for me. As in, siguro after Hanbin, Yo-Yo yung next for me. And of course, date.
Why?
Talaga.
Why?
Sige. Hindi mo napansin si June, talaga.
I was gonna say, wait, I can't remember. No, yeah, I mean, I remember what he looks like.
I know, cause napansin mo si Chanu.
Si Chanu, yeah, exactly. That's what I say was, but Chanu always does that. I mean, not always, but like, at soundcheck in Manila, siya din talaga yung napansin ko.
Yeah.
Kasi he looked stunning also. And then this one, he also looked great. June actually looked good, but he looked lost.
His last two brain cells.
And I knew they were tired.
It was a really crazy
They had a
week
really
for them
crazy
also.
week. So, I wasn't expecting much actually. But, I mean, but he looked good.
Yeah.
Jinan, I couldn't see him so much because like there was something blocking my view of him.
Yeah, the big letter L of
Yeah.
Live Plaza
Yeah.
is blocking our way.
But he was cute too. Dongyuk was also
Dongyuk
pretty
was-
cute and,
And
squishy.
grabe din siya mag-fan
Oh, yeah,
service. Like,
yeah.
he's always waving at the fans. Meron siyang moment na kumakain siya, diba? Tapos mukha siyang chipmunk.
He was cute.
He was really cute. And he was always smiling. So.
And of course, Bobby. How?
Oh my God.
What did you feel?
Na-stress ako sa kanya. I mean, yung stress level ko with Hanbin, ang gwapo niya. Iba doon sa stress level ko kay Bobby na parang, can you please stop being nice?
I know!
Because, he was really... Tapos tabi pa sila yung Dongyuk. So,
kulit nila.
waving to each other, waving to the fans. Parang, can you just stop being so nice and just be a normal person?
Yeah.
Yun yung stress level ko sa kanya. Kay Hanbin kasi parang, oh my God, ang pogi mo talaga.
Yeah. And with Hanbin, parang, oh my God, you look so good. Like, get away from me. Like, I'm never coming close to you. Like, you're not worthy. Like, that's how I felt. But even if you're so boy next
song
door.
na ganyan, diba? Yung, don't stand so close to me. As in, that exact
I'm like,
song
oh my
is
God, like,
so
please don't
perfect.
look this way. Like, I'm not ready, ganyan. Parang, I'm not worthy. I had that vibe. But like with Bobby, parang, oh my God, can you not be too nice?
Can you just be a normal?
Cause it hurts. You know what I mean? Like, don't be so nice. Masakit. Ganyan. Like,
marupok ako.
yeah, exactly. So,
For me, yun yung kay Bobby. In conclusion, they're also good
they're
looking.
also good looking.
Sobrang...
I was surprised. It was just more than I expected. It was so weird.
And I think one of the highlights for me also are the kids who are calling them oppa. Sobrang cute, and you will really see na the kids love them. Like, sobrang pambansang boy band ng Korea. Yun. So, yung mga spectators lang, hindi naman talagang fans, na-recognize sila na parang, it's iKON. Yan. So, makikita mo yung mga Koreans, sisilip sila.
Like, yung also din. Like,
even the Adjumas, right?
Yeah, and they were singing Love Scenario behind us. There was one lady. Funny.
And nakakatuwa kasi hindi naman nagpe-play yung Love Scenario. The ones that playing is their new songs. No? But, every time na may sisilip, kakantahin nila yung intro ng Love Scenario. They're really associated with that song.
Yeah.
And because of that song, they are being loved. So, we are at the right fan now. Siguro nag-end siya mga around paggabi na din nun.
Yeah.
So, 4:30 nag-start. Mga after 2 hours, nag-end din siya. So, mga 6:30.
And I remember Pao asked pa parang, okay, Din, so, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna watch them sign stuff? And I'm like, yes, Pao, that's what they do. And to be fair, we really stayed. Like, a lot of the people next to us, nagpapalit sila eh.
Even the fans who have nice lenses, diba? Yung akala mo magsastay sila all throughout, pero oh my God, like we're the last
But we stuck it out.
standing.
I mean, we were there.
So,
until the whole thing.
Good job,
then,
man.
Yeah. So, any like memorable moments from the fan sign?
Oh my God.
Or like any realizations or like random things, I don't know.
Gwapo talaga si Hanbin. Yun talaga yung, that realization, gwapo talaga siya.
And also the way he would speak to a fan. So obviously dun sa fan sign, they would line up. So isa-isa sila. He would really look at the fan, like right in the eye, and would have a conversation. And I mean, I don't know how those people are alive right now, because I would
honest,
have freaked out. Like, but then he was also, I think he also made them feel comfortable. But it looked like they were really having a conversation, which I thought was really cute.
And then one fan also played the Hanbin Hanbil game.
Oh yeah.
Jinan played along, but he sucked at it. So, yung memorable sa akin is yung Donald Duck na
Oh yeah, the headband.
Headband ba yun? Or parang
earmuffs. Yeah.
Sobrang cute ni Hanbin doon talaga. Oh my gosh. Gwapo talaga siya. Yun yung take-home lesson ko doon sa nung araw na yun. Parang, oh my God, ang gwapo talaga ni Hanbin. And hindi ko kaya. I really cannot.
My realization was, because usually we would see the pictures from fan sign events, diba? And they'd be wearing these like cute hats that the fans would give them.
Yeah.
Akala ko, the entire time, they would wear the hat. But apparently, tinatanggal siya nung security nila. After a couple seconds or something, tatanggalin na. Tapos you'd hear like an audible, there would be a sigh from the crowd kasi ayaw pa nila na patanggal yung whatever headpiece. Like yun nga, Hanbin's Donald Duck earmuffs. And then, he also had a crown for a while, right? Yeah, that looked really good on him too. Oh my God. Actually, we're recording this after Chanu Sari already came out with the vlog for the Mexicana fan sign.
Medyo crazy kami ni Dayan kasi yung audience dun sa Chanu Sari episode ng Mexicana fan sign, naka-blur. So, which we understand naman to like secure the privacy of the fans also. Tapos parang, oh my gosh, we're there!
Yeah, we know where we were standing. And
like, gusto namin
just like pixelated blobs.
I-screenshot yung blur na yun. Tapos, like, make a circle somewhere there. Like, here we are. We are being dorks and being losers.
Yeah.
Actually, sobrang tuwang-tuwa din si Hanbin. You know, his usual na nagtututulungan na siya. Kunwari, binibilang niya yung fans.
Yun then confirmed. Like, he would really take the time to look at not just the fans who won, but even like the people on the second floor. Chanu then waved a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, they all did naman.
Ang isa pang memorable sa akin, clumsy talaga si Hanbin.
Why?
Because, I caught it on a video nung palabas na sila nung venue. So, yung daan kasi nila is dun sa side.
Oh, yeah.
So, nung habang lumalabas, di naglalakad siya. As in, normal Hanbin lakad na medyo parang lalasing-lasing na naman siya. And then, after a while, I guess hindi niya tinitignan yung dinadaanan niya. Natalisod na naman siya. And that was really cute.
Oh, that was another cute thing was, So si June nga, he locked out of it the entire time. But at the end, before they left the venue, there was a fan who wanted to give him a letter.
Oh, yeah.
And then so he got off the stage to walk to the fan, but their security stopped him. But he was like, no, it's
He was
okay.
really persistent.
Yeah, he was persistent. He was like, I'm gonna get it. And you must have seen fan cams of this, but yeah, he was persistent. He was like, let me go. So he did, and he took the letter and took another gift, which I think was for another iKON member.
Yeah.
And
Nung
yun,
unang
and
pa nga, parang sabi niya, ayoko nga.
tinitis niya, oo, parang, oh, cute. And then he walked back. So I thought I was like, oh man, I was ready to give you up. But yeah, I'm kidding. That was cute.
So, nung natapos yung fan sign, so, we ended up staying in COEX and we ate sa food court nila.
So, take note, this was the night that I was supposed to fly out.
Tapos parang I was so worried for Dane. Kasi nga, sabi ko, dude, it's like past 6:30 na nun eh.
Yeah. I was strangely confident because I also like being early at airports. But I was thinking, oh, well, I already checked in and I already kind of packed. But I think the main reason why I wasn't worried was because I knew deep down I didn't want to leave yet and I wasn't gonna leave. And so
eventually,
I just decided, okay, like, let's just book. I'm just gonna stay another night.
Oh, by the way, I was so prepared to have the following date all to myself.
I ruined her day.
Sobrang, hindi yun yung plinano ko. My ISTJ self was trying not to
it was okay. You
feel
said you
so...
didn't want me to leave.
Yeah. Dude, alam naman sabihin ko sa'yo, like, lumayas ka na. Of course, I won't say that. Of course, I would want to have you, like, because I have so much feels deep inside that I can't process. So if you leave, like, so how will I even
exactly
process all the feels? So,
me too.
net, then stayed.
Stayed another night. I figured, well, Pa already paid for the accommodations and I can crash and she wouldn't charge me anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
kasi technically bayad na kami.
na siya.
So,
What's another day?
Yeah.
You know, if I hadn't stayed, the last pivotal moment, we'll get there. It really all
the
mapped
universe
out.
knew
exactly
what we
the
needed.
Universe, like timing was just,
Because I was thinking, if she didn't book a new flight, I wouldn't be in that area at that point. Because I'll definitely be in Myeongdong or in Hongdae.
Right. But net, our fields were just all over the place.
Sobrang messy.
And yun nga, medyo roller coaster. We had no idea we would see them. It was like, there was just too much feels.
May return of investment na tong trip na to.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't go home kasi I don't think I'm gonna wanna process these
hindi
feelings
kami
alone
to
on
do
the
it on our
plane.
own.
Yeah, I really needed to just decompress. Like I just so much feels.
We went to COEX.
Oh yeah, we did
just
like
to check what's new and to pay tribute to Jong.
Yeah.
And then
oh man, see that was another like super emotional thing.
Sobrang wala na kaming plan to go to SM
Yeah.
COEX. So yun, it was also emotional.
Yeah, I was, because yun nga, parang it wasn't planned, so I wasn't ready, and I just, I couldn't look at some of the pictures without wanting to cry. It was tough.
Ako kasi, nakita ko na yung mga photos na yun during my first trip. It was emotional. So, mayroon ba explain yung pagiging emotional ko nung time na yun?
So, it was really
a short, bittersweet visit.
Yeah, as with everything, a mixed bag. We just had so much feels that we had to video call PD Nim just to unload some more. Before we took the train back.
We got home and then we
bought beer again.
Yeah, we bought beer and stuff.
We did the unboxing.
Yeah, please wait for that episode.
So we did a recording of the unboxing. We don't know if it's worth anything, but because we did a drinking game while we were doing the unboxing.
And it was actually very explicit. So
I mean,
baka lang hindi mag-make sa cut.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we're gonna release it or. I mean, it was funny, but
it was 18 plus, definitely.
I don't know if it's gonna be funny for anybody else, but overall, it was just like a roller coaster of emotion.
So yun.
But yeah,
and then
so that's how the day ended.
So the following day, we just picked up where we left off.
So which was
Fave Bakery.
Every freaking day. I'm not even kidding.
After that, that's a Saturday na.
Yeah.
So, sabi namin, sige, nung una, parang ang plano pa namin, dapat maaga tayo kay Song Ob. But then, we got there at around 1:30. So, Just to recap also how to get there. So just take the green line and then go down to Jamshil Station. Exit 8.
Eight.
And then
Bus.
once that you get out of exit 8, you'll see a bus stop. Just
Bus
take the
number
bus
30-5.
30-5.
Yeah.
And then 12 to 13
Yeah.
stops.
Yeah.
So Dane took pictures. So
Yeah.
just watch out for her
I'm
blog.
gonna
on
post a
that.
blog about it. I just need to commit.
And then, so, matino na ako talaga nun.
Describe your outfit first, though. Kasi ako, to be fair, I wasn't supposed to be there. Hindi lang an extra set of clothes, but I was wearing like jeans, shirt, my thick jacket, and like Nikes. That's like super normal. But this girl here, like I look like her freaking, I don't know, manager. I was her manager Oni for the day.
I was wearing a dress.
Oh
I
my
was trying to
God.
be a girl.
Yeah.
And then, pinicturean niya ako. Sabi niya, oh, mukha kang mamamani ka.
Yeah, parang out to meet your your
Yeah.
in-laws. We sat in a different area
Yeah.
now. Tapos we sat next to a table. They were iKONICs. I
Yeah.
think they were Japanese.
Yeah.
Two girls also. Pao chose the strategic seat. Para lagi niyong nakikita si Song Oma.
But then, merong pumasok sa door. Tapos, ang
Yeah.
comment ni Dane, oh my gosh, Pao, ayan na siya. So, ako parang, asan? Akala ko talaga, nandun si Yunyong. Tapos yun, wala na. After no, nahirapan ng mag-cope
Yeah.
yung dalawang brain
Tapos I really
cells
didn't
ko.
know. Parang, why are you freaking out? Kasi I only meant to say na dumating yung dad ni Yunyong. and to be fair, but I am sorry. Like, I should have realized na saying that, you would have probably thought I meant Yunyong. But
Yeah.
then, yeah. So I only meant his dad was there, who we didn't see the last time. So parang na-excited ako kasi he seems like a nice guy.
Oh, he was smiling at us.
He smiled at us then. Ang cute nila, actually.
Si Song Oma, inutusan twice si Song Apa. Tapos parang walang magawa si Song
I know.
Apa.
Sobrang cute nila. I guess Song Oma was whining about or nagging him to do something. And you could tell na he didn't want to do it. Like, he didn't want to leave. But he had no choice. So he just went.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I mean, don't freak out, pa, but I feel like Yunyong might be the same. Like, Fiera gets married, he'd be like, oh man, do I really have to do this? But he'd do whatever, like, his wife
Do it
tells him.
anyway.
Because he's a good guy. See, this is what you get. Good guy. But anyway, so yeah, but it was so cute. So we only saw him briefly, and
Yeah.
because he left na rin.
So
And
we
then-
ordered Galbi and Samgyeopsal,
Yeah.
which I burned.
Yeah.
And then someone wanted to drink because it was her last day.
Yeah.
Officially,
For real now.
nung una, parang pa-demure pa kami na isang bote lang na 500
Yeah.
ml.
It was big.
It was a
What's
big
that
cast
in
beer.
Red Horse?
The Mucho.
There,
Yeah,
the Mucho.
the
Ganong
Mucho. So,
size
500 ml.
Mm.
So, we got another bottle after a while. Tapos, nung medyo na kami, nahihiya-hiya na kami, pero gusto pa namin mag-inom. Order ulit kami, pero sa ibang adyo man.
Oh, yeah. So,
And then,
nakatatlo kami.
nakatatlo kami.
1.5 liters for
I
two
think-
people. Like,
Yeah,
oh
so
my God,
basically, it's like a 4, 8, 12.
750 ml.
Pero, ang nakakatuwa doon, nag-worry for us.
Oh my God,
Si
yeah.
Song Oma. Kasi tinanong niya kami,
Kanchana,
nagwetsanayo.
kanchana. To be fair, I think medyo red na yung cheeks ko nun. I wasn't drunk. Like, I could handle it. But
Nagko-Korean na ako noon. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ako lasing. I didn't
think
panic.
lasing ka kasi nag-Korean. That's what you said in the last episode was.
Aya, gumagaling ako mag-Korean kapag lasing ako.
I'm sorry, Song Oma, you're never gonna hear this, but we were fine. We could
Yeah,
handle
we were
our-
fine.
we could handle our drinks.
Yeah. Mas malakas pa po kami uminom sa anak niyo.
Probably. Most likely.
Opo. Kung siya po tumitira lang ng pale pilsen kami, pale
Kaya,
pilsen
kaya.
is actually just water to us. But yeah, so we
Yeah.
have the last piece of
Last
dried
bag of
mangoes.
dried mangoes.
So we handed it to her and then she said, oh, mango. Ganun lang siya.
Yeah.
And then I told her that I'm a fan of Yunyong's and then she was really happy that I am. At
Yeah.
least I get to talk to her because during the first time, I failed.
Yeah. And we thought that would have been the highlight of the day already.
We also got to finally figure out the spot where
Oh yeah.
Hanbin's Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
Oh my God, yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Uh.
Okay, so months ago, we had been talking about a post by Hanbin. It's this black and white post of his on Instagram na one of the members was apologizing to
Yeah.
him and it looked like an exit of a station. I really thought it was Sangsu. But there was like a Starbucks or a Paris Baguette behind him. And I knew for a fact na the last time we were there, wala namang Starbucks doon or Paris Baguette or whatever. But it turns out nagpalit na yung establishment. And when we got out of the exit, we were like, this was the place. So we just took like an honorary picture.
Yep.
We passed by the wig place.
Yeah.
Pinkage,
So,
whatever.
If you guys recall the episode where they filmed the beautiful MV, ang in charge sa pagbili ng mga props is si Jinan, si June, tsaka si Chanu.
Yeah.
So they went to this wig shop. And I particularly remember that wig shop kasi sobrang pink.
Yeah.
Tapos parang 3 grown men walking in that wig shop. Parang ang weird. So, yun. So, I think I have a picture.
You have a picture, yeah.
So, yun. I have a picture there.
A nice pit stop. In the previous podcasts that we recorded, I did say, I want to spend the last few hours of this trip in Cafe Plate. So, we did that. We took a bus. We went back.
And then din si Givang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, the corgi. So, we finally said, okay, sige, balik na tayo ng hostel.
So, I had to go na.
And then, after a while, so, sabi ko, are you all packed and all that? Sabi niya, yeah, ganyan. So, she was fixing her bag inside the hostel.
Getting ready to leave.
Getting ready to leave. And then, she was saying na, oh my God, nagkamali ba ako ng bilang ng pera ko? Or did I leave anything?
Yeah.
So, technically, nag-money hunting pa siya.
Yeah.
Yung bubu ni Din. Because of that. I think, it's a blessing.
Yeah, so it delayed me like a good couple of minutes. Kasi nga, I was fumbling and I was also packing my stuff, ganyan. But then by the time I got out, and Pao, being the supposed allegedly nice friend that she was supposed to walk me to the subway station.
I was gonna walk you.
Hay nako.
So, dala-dala ni Dane yung luggage niya. And I was
Sobrang
actually
dami.
trying to help her and filming and all that.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, it's her last. Technically, it's like goodbye on Namdong for her.
Yes. Oh.
And then all of a sudden, she just suddenly screamed like, oh my God! Oh my God! So ako, what? Tapos paglingon naming dalawa dun sa
Fave
likod,
Bakery.
sa Fave Bakery. Yung window, oh my gosh, it's Bobby's mom.
So, the thing was, yun nga, we were waiting for the light to turn green so we could cross.
Gosh.
But being like a weird, like, romantically attached to Fave Bakery, because this is my favorite, I looked back and I was like, I just wanted to see it one last time. God, I'm so cheesy, I'm sorry. But thankfully, I did. Because when I looked back, I was like, whoa, no freaking way. Like, I just saw her and I knew. I knew it was her.
Yeah, me
There was
too.
no mistaking it. Same glasses, same hair. It was
her.
Bobby's mom with, I guess, her amigas, like her titas of Yeonam-dong. Like, they were hanging out on a Sunday night. And and I was like, oh my God, Pao.
Akala nga namin nasa States pa siya.
Parang days before that, we were like, oh my gosh, she's probably still in the States with Raon, ganyan.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, she was there.
So, sobrang panic ko, tinawagan ko si PD name.
For like no reason. Like, how does this help us?
Pero, if I see her laughing at me, I would snap out of my, like, panic.
PD name, you mean? Yeah.
Feeling ko nakita kami ni
It was so
ni Bobby
weird.
Oma.
It was so weird kasi we were just there.
With a big luggage.
A big luggage. And we were just standing
she was
there like,
at,
what do we do? Kasi parang in my head, then parang, obviously, we didn't wanna
we
bug
didn't,
her. We also didn't want to take a picture, although we creepily took like a picture.
Yeah, using my very tiny action camera.
But you also didn't want to just leave because, like, I mean, you can't just walk away from that. What are the chances of you running into her, right? Like, it was weird. So, we stood there for a good number of minutes, not knowing what to do.
Tinawid ko naman yung bag niya
She basically told me I can leave.
So, pwede ka na umalis.
I was like, okay, thanks.
So
I
Dane left. Nung una, ayoko pang pumasok kasi nga parang, okay, what do I do? Do I, like, sit beside their table, which is very weird.
They were the only ones
Yeah, they were
there.
the only ones there. So, technically, pag umupo ako sa tabi nila, parang creepy. I also don't wanna pry.
Yeah.
So, I sat at the farthest table. But near where I could actually see her back. And then sat there. And then siguro mga until around 11 p.m. Yun, they got out na because Fave Bakery is closing. And then, yeah, the Yeonam-dong Highway is actually their route home.
Yeah.
So parang, I figured, malapit lang
And they just
talaga
walked.
siya.
They didn't have a car or anything.
No cars
Yeah.
went to pick them up. Sabay-sabay pa sila. So I guess like they're
They're like
neighbors.
Yeah.
Ayun. Tapos parang naisip ko rin yun na parang, okay, so ano ba to? Parang, should I follow them? But I figured na parang, okay, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a creepy person. And I
it's
also,
really cool.
it's really cool. And I also want to maintain at least their privacy. So,
Yeah.
even when I'm so curious, like, how short of a walk from the dorm to their place is,
Yeah.
parang, no, I'm not gonna do that. So, I just stayed behind. I overheard her saying, parang they're talking about Miguk. Miguk is the US, American.
Okay.
And then, she was also saying Sonja. Sonja is grandchild.
Grandchild.
So, oh my goodness, she's talking about Round.
And so that's the thing. Like, if I hadn't thought I lost money, and if I hadn't rebooked my ticket or booked another flight,
I wouldn't be in Yeonam-dong at that point. Because
Yeah.
I would have been found in Vinyl. Or, pabalik pala ako ng Myeongdong going to Vinyl.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't
Yeah.
be there at that point.
the universe just conspired for us to be
Yeah.
at that stop
Oo.
sign, stoplight, pedestrian lane, right at that moment, just to see, Bobby's mom, and just to wrap up that whole week of like
Crazy.
fangirling in Seoul. I mean, and that's how I knew. Okay, now I can go home. Like, it's closure.
It was a good ending to a really nice story.
Yeah, buta na talaga. Those were our last 2 days together in
Yep.
Seoul.
So, we're hoping to be back this
In
November.
If any of you guys are planning to go, like, let's hang out. In, in Hongdae.
You know where to find us? We'll be in Yeonam-dong. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hang out. We're gonna take you out for like drinks or something.
Drinks and...
If you're old enough to drink, we can chill. Or just go to Fave Bakery.
Or Plate.
Or Plate, yeah, we can hang out in Plate.
Or
That'd
if
be so
it's
cool.
too cold, then maybe we can also go to the Sunday Cook place.
Yeah.
We're also closing officially our DIY iKON Tour podcast.
Yes, this is
So,
the last.
this is the last episode for the DIY
Yeah.
tour. So, for the next episodes, you can look forward to more interactions with fans.
We'll have more content in the next episodes. And we'd ask you guys to join and contribute and
Yep.
pitch in with your answers. So watch out for those on Twitter. Thank you so much for listening to us, Spaz.
Mumble. and Rumble.
And Rumble.
So, yeah, we'll see you
We'll
in the next episode.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Bye.